Alright, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all honor and glory to Yahweh, Bashim Yahshua, Harakkadash, double honor to apostles, great millstone, and salutations to your language, you hope to be. You know, it's your brother Choaya from GMS Chicago. Got a quick little lesson for you Negroes, Latinos, Native American Indians, and Israelites who better shame it looking like heathens, who spirit bear witness that they're a child of Heavenly Father. In the name of the Heavenly Father is Yahweh, who the world inly calls Jehovah a God. In the name of the Heavenly Son, in the name of the Heavenly Son is Yahweh Shai, who the world only calls Jesus Christ, who has Christos, Yeshua, Yeshua, Yahweh. And pretty much this is going to be a quick lesson and stuff. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to actually just get to the point. Quick precept is because what's going to happen and stuff, and it's not just for the women and stuff, even though it's going to go into it, you know what I'm saying? But it's also going to be referring to the men, you know? All you people and stuff that continue to do what's wrong and whatnot and stuff, and we already know you're going to increase in your lots because it's your lot, it's your destiny. Your destiny is to do the ones that's considered right, those who's doing their best to please the Lord, to do them wrong. You know what I'm saying? Because you're opposition. You know what I'm saying? Against anything that's righteous. You know what I'm saying? You know, you proclaim your own righteousness and stuff, but it's not the righteousness of the Lord, and we can prove that. And you hate it when we do. Well, guess what? All you women and stuff that, you got a problem with certain men and whatnot and stuff, you want to do us wrong stuff because you don't want to be underneath the man and stuff. Well, guess what? You ain't going to get saved then. Stupid. You ain't going to get saved at all. Because the Lord said you ain't going to get saved on your terms. You're going to get saved on His. You know, and all you women and stuff who think that men is just ATM or then you want to mess with their health, or you want to mess with their mind, or you want to mess with their spirit, you want to bait them and stuff. Well, guess what? You're not worthy as a wife. You got men all over the world and stuff that you offended. Because I remember the brother Benji, he did a sit down going into how a lot of you women and stuff offended a nation of men. You know what I'm saying? And there's a lot of women out there that's getting plucked up, man. You know what I'm saying? They getting fucked up. Guys are no longer sitting up here, they're not marveling when they women trespass against them. You know what I'm saying? You know. You got guys, you had that one situation and stuff where the dude had shot the girlfriend, or the brother and her sister and whatnot and stuff, over a stimulus check. Getting women that's getting hit in the face with hammers, crowbars and stuff for their cars. Women putting their hands on a man, hoping that the man doesn't smack their ass up in the end, And that's happening. You gotta, watch those videos where it says that when men hit back, and guess what? Them women be in the wrong. You know what I'm saying? Well, guess what? What if, you be in the wrong and whatnot? You know what I'm saying? Man don't put your hands on you and stuff, but he be part of your elect. Because when that Isaiah 4:1 come, if we don't accept you, you ain't getting it. You ain't making it. No matter how much sex that goes on and stuff, you ain't making it. You know what I'm saying? Because if you don't know how to treat the man and stuff, and we lords over you and stuff, you really think that, well, what happens back in the day and stuff when you had a disobedient wife or a girl or a concubine and stuff that you dealt with and stuff, and she treated you like shit, you put her ass to death. And what's going to be putting you women to death? Not necessarily killing you, but not accepting you and stuff, so you could be guaranteed for damnation. You see? Because a lot of you women going to do the wrong ones wrong. The wrong ones. And this is going to be your lots. This is second edge for the 2/3, because it's more women than it is men on the earth. So that also means that a large portion of the 2/3 is going to be women. You can do bad by yourself. You damn sure right. And that's exactly what you doing. For all the women and stuff, I'm a bad bitch, right? You both of those. You bad, meaning somebody don't need to be with you. You know what I'm saying? Because you're just going to bring horror and shame to their lives. They're going to wish they was single. They're going to wish that they was with somebody else. They're going to regret getting with you, right? And then you're going to be a bitch. And what is that? A shameless dog. A female dog. Shameless woman. You women and stuff who like to bring shame onto your husbands or bring shame onto your fathers and whatnot and stuff. You're a good for nothing daughter. And it don't matter how old you are. So this is 2nd Ezra 16 in Apocrypha chapter 16 verse 33. It says, the virgins shall mourn, having no bridegrooms. A lot of your men finna die. They finna die. The Lord will have it in certain situations where it's happened on 2 accounts. You know what I'm saying? That happened in the past where 2 men that I have known and stuff, you know what I'm saying, they passed on and they wives alone. They widows. Don't know what they gonna do. Probably trying to see if somebody else gonna take them in. And if nobody else take them in, guess what? They're not gonna make it. You have to receive the acceptance. Because remember, once again, the Lord, in order for us to get saved and stuff, the Lord already has ordained that he was going to accept us. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no strategic way and whatnot. And if it's just like for him, you know what I'm saying? It's just like for us. So if the man doesn't accept you and whatnot, you're not going to be linked towards him. You know what I'm saying? You're not going to get the blessing of Yahweh Bashim Yahshua through him. Especially if you not playing your role as a wife. You're going to get left. And nowadays and stuff, unless he is sim, men nowadays and stuff, they're more sure on their decisions. I don't want to be with you, and that's what it is. And you women, yesterday and stuff, it was some woman and stuff. She was driving past in a car, and when she was all loud and stuff, before a dude lift up the window and stuff, and she was enraged, bruh, like enraged, and she was like, you don't want to fucking be with me. You know what I'm saying? Her voice was cracking and everything and stuff, and she was loud and she was angry and stuff. And it's like, look, more than likely and stuff, that man ain't trying to leave you and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Just to leave or try to get out from being in a relationship. He tired of your shit, right? He tired of your stuff, and you women think that we gotta put up with your stuff. No, we don't. And what's finna go down and stuff, a lot of you women finna be asked out here. Ain't nobody finna help you. You gonna sit up here strategic like, well, according to the scriptures, if I had sex with him, I'm automatically his wife and I'm all good. Nope. Because if you ain't right, all you doing is giving up free box. That's all you doing. And for a lot of you women, I really, really hate women that's like this, man. You know what I'm saying? I hate women and stuff, who I ain't gonna even say it. I'm just keep it to myself. So this is back in 2nd Ezra 16 and 33. It says, the virgins shall mourn, meaning young women. It says, having no bridegrooms. It says, the women shall mourn, having no husbands. Their daughters shall mourn, having no helpers. And that's what's finna come. A lot of you women ain't finna get no help when it come down to the times that's finna come. You're not finna receive any assistance. Ain't nobody gonna want to protect you. A lot of you women and stuff burning your bridges and stuff and think that you not, because you can't see it far off, because the Lord ain't dealing with you. You know what I'm saying? He dealing with the men, the ones that you cast down. Well, guess what? Keep casting us down and stuff, and guess what's gonna happen to you in the future? You gonna be casted down. You not gonna receive any help. Ain't nobody gonna want to help you. You gonna be deprived. And if you've been depriving, the Lord is about equal exchange. He is merciful, but at the same time, both mercy and wrath come from him. For you women and stuff that all you do is deprive from somebody else's life, and take everything that they have and try to keep them messed up, well, guess what? The Lord gonna do that to you. A lot of you women and stuff, you buying guns and stuff. What happens when you run out of ammunition and you can't buy none? What happens when your comfortability and stuff is taken away, when you've been taking comfortability away from a man for a long period of time? Now it's your turn, and you don't see that. What happens when you've been doing a man of doing him wrong and stuff, either in secret behind his back, and the Lord put the spirit upon that man, you know what I'm saying, to not accept you? It's this video about Big Ja, and it's called on YouTube. It's on YouTube, and it's called the lesbian homie. And pretty much at the end, she really, all she wanted to do was get him back. You know what I'm saying? But he, left her alone, moved on. You know what I'm saying, right? She was angry and stuff because she still had feelings. And that's the problem with you women. You ones want somebody to soak over you and whatnot and stuff, and don't want to move on and stuff. But anyways, in the end, she came through and stuff. She had a weave, trying to look like a female and stuff, And even though he caved in, the thing is that in real life, most guys are not going to cave into you women, man. We can see your spirits. We can see that you're demons, Even behind it's like, oh, she trying to seduce me with sex. This must be a problem. This woman might be a problem. She was going into, because what she said, she was like, so you want me to talk like this? And she was all feminine, and he was like, hell yeah. And she was like, fuck no, you letting me in or no? Still keeping that lesbian shit going. You know what I'm saying? Nah, and her face changed. And it's like, why not? I'm trying to give you some pussy and stuff. I'm trying to give you some pussy. You know what I'm saying? Which at the end and stuff, she did more than just give him some box. She gave him some head. You know what I'm saying? But in the end, it was for comedy's sake and stuff, and he took it. But when it came down to it and stuff, he told her no. Well, guess what? You got a lot of guys that you women have pissed off. You know what I'm saying? Or done wrong or offended. You know what I'm saying? Where they try to do the nice way and stuff and leave you, so you go find somebody else so they can deal with you. You know what I'm saying? Right? Where they gonna tell you no. And what's gonna be the first thing? In that Isaiah 4:1, you know what I'm saying? You women are gonna try to bribe your way. You know what I'm saying? It says that you'll eat your own food and wear your own clothes, meaning that we don't have to do shit for you. We don't have to eat. We don't have to feed you. We don't have to do none of that. You gonna say that you got that. You don't have to worry. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be women out here when that time comes, when that prophecy come to pass. It's gonna be women. It's like, you need something to eat. You need this, whatever you need. I got you and stuff. But they gonna be like, let me only let me be called by that name. And what is that? Can I have sex with you so I can have the protection of the Lord that's upon you to be placed upon me? And you're gonna have to get that acceptance. A lot of you women gonna think, it's like, you know what? I'm just gonna slide on this and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Oh, he's asleep or he's drunk and whatnot. I'm finna try to take advantage and stuff. You know what I'm saying? And it's not gonna work because you a piece of shit. You know what I'm saying? We understand that you're going to change in the kingdom, but most guys and stuff don't have the patience for it. You know what I'm saying? You either going to get right or you're going to get left. You see? So it says verse 34, it says, in the war shall their bridegrooms be destroyed. Men are getting shot every day. You know what I'm saying? It says, and their husbands shall perish of famine. So a lot of you women and stuff are going to be messed up. And this is what you get, you know what I'm saying, for doing your Savior wrong. Cause I'm gonna put it out here like this and stuff, right? You got a lot of women and stuff that say that they married to God, or they married to the Messiah, Yahweh Shai, who the world really calls Jesus Christ, right? The thing is that when you have a man that's actually you know, doing his best and stuff towards righteousness and stuff, you play with that man's patience. It's a game. You disrespect him. You know what I'm saying? You disrespect somebody who's trying, you know what I'm saying, to keep you in order so you won't destroy yourself. Or you try to destroy the man and whatnot and stuff because you don't like the fact that God said himself that the man is above you. So all you women that got a problem and whatnot, you're not gonna be accepted. You see? You're not gonna be accepted. All the things that you do, you will pay for in this time. You will pay for in this time. Not a lot of you women gonna catch the mercy. You know what I'm saying? Well, you've been doing wickedness all your life, like old girl who used her glory, which was her hair. You know what I'm saying? And her tears and stuff, seeking for forgiveness and mercy, wiping the feet of Yahweh Shai. A lot of you all are not going to get that. A lot of you women are not going to be placed under that, man. You know? You're not. and ain't nobody going for those crocodile tears and stuff, you know. Ain't nobody gonna be like, well, the man's supposed to protect the woman and none of that's gonna go down. Ain't nobody finna be falling for that and stuff because your wickedness. You gonna have certain family members that's not gonna want to deal with you and stuff because the wickedness that you want. You know, you gonna get abandoned. You know what I'm saying? By your own family members. You know what I'm saying? Because they know that you ain't right and nobody's gonna tolerate your shit. And I know there's some proud women out there. You gonna deal. You gonna deal. No, you gonna be surprised when a motherfucker tell you no to the box. You gonna be surprised when you talking about how good you can suck, swallow, and do this and do that and stuff, and the motherfucker tell you no. You gonna be like, what? You women that be like, oh, I look good and I got the wop. Well, guess what? Your days of makeup is coming to a close. Eyelashes, nails, tampons, pads, weave, gone. A lot of you women don't have no edges. You know what I'm saying? Because you want to be outside of what a woman is supposed to be and stuff, and the delicate and stuff, and keeping to herself. You know what I'm saying? You know, you want to fight, you want to be like a man and whatnot. Well, guess what? You gonna be looking horrible. And then on top of that, you gonna you know, all you women and stuff, because I know it's a lot of black women and stuff where they got that little strip of a mustache and stuff, and they try to get it waxed so they shave it off. That's gonna show. Oh, it does fit. That's gonna show. It's gonna be troublesome stuff for you women who don't want to get in order. You know what I'm saying? You women that want to sneak around and stuff, you know, you want to keep men in the dark and stuff. The Lord gonna get rid of you. He gonna make sure that you don't no longer deal with this man because you playing with him. You know. So I hope this was edifying. Like, all honor and glory to Yahweh Bashim Yahshua HaRachadash. That will honor the apostles of Great Millstone and salutations to your elect, which you ought to be. Shalom wa Ba'al Kwam Yasharala.